Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This is Crypto Elite, home to the #1 Theta community. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can find me on Theta TV as well. And always, thank you guys for following me on Theta TV. I am trying to get more followers than Wes Levitt. I just found him not too long ago. He has 204, and I am slowly but steadily catching up. So once again, thank you for the support on Theta TV. But in this video, I just wanted to go over the Theta AMA. I'm going to briefly hit some highlights because it was a pretty good one, and there was some news that was, shared throughout the AMA. So I just want to share it with the community so you don't have to watch the entire hour and a half plus video. Here are some of the bigger highlights that I did take away. One of them has to do with Sony, and as we remember, Sony is an enterprise validator node, so a huge partner to Theta, and there was a little bit of discussion in and around Sony and, going forward. And I thought it was a pretty big news. So as we know, like I said, Sony partners with Theta Labs to launch the 3D NFTs for its spatial reality display, which was actually really big because this is a huge piece of technology for Sony in and of itself. And for them to choose Theta to, go ahead and partner and go ahead with this NFT drop for one, and then two, just the rollout of this technology, I thought that was really big. And unfortunately, it's just due to the climate of, all the cryptocurrencies falling, and then the negative sentiment at the time with the Terra Luna and USC. They decided to pause it, but this drop will still come out, and it's coming soon. Just, as the climate gets better, then this drop will come out. So that was one piece of discussion that was had. The other part is that Sony did say that they are going to move into Web3 for sure, and they for sure want Theta to be one of the partners to help usher them into the world of cryptocurrency and Web3. So I thought that was pretty big news. And then I just found this article. There's a couple different articles in and around the same thing, and it's from Walkman to Metaverse. So Sony is coming to the Web3. So I think Sony recently just had a press release today, and I'll go over that here briefly, but it's just, them kind of talking about how they are definitely going to Web3. They're starting to shift their business model that way, and it's great to know that Theta is going to be the blockchain that's going to be supporting that push into Web3. So Walkman 3.0. So the mini game and social media giant, those who embark on the technology of blockchain when Web3. So after some careful announcement, Tech Monster confirmed their desire for space in Web3, and some of the things recognizing the strength and power of the metaverse. PlayStation designers have confirmed that the entertainment industry is interested in tomorrow's social networks. So they're, not trying to make a new Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. They're trying to create their own metaverse or move into that direction. And they do have the technology to do that. So they understand that the metaverse is both a social space and a live network space. So games is something that they are very good at, music as well, movies as well, as we know with Spider-Man. And all the animations intersect, and they have a good grasp of all of that, and they're going to take Theta's technology to help implement it and bring it all together to wrap it into one big metaverse. So there is a metaverse race going on right now. Meta is, the first one to come out, or Facebook. They switched their name. They said, they are moving this direction to develop a virtual world, and they have one. It's Horizon World. It's available right now with the Oculus users. Apple as well, they're coming out with the VR headset very soon, and then Sony is also making these announcements, but it already does have a range of VR headsets that will start working with the PS5 and move in that direction. And this is great because Sony is a huge conglomerate, and it already says that in fact games, music, and movies make up 70% of the profits. So some of that profits is going to, funnel into Theta. And I think that's pretty big. So that is one of the first things that I wanted to talk about. I thought that was a pretty huge takeaway from the AMA. Another one has to do with another big company, Resorts World Las Vegas, and the Hilton brand, as you know. I thought that was pretty cool that they're talking about this, and then the parent company to Resorts World, they're looking at continuing to utilize Theta. Once again, we're still waiting on this NFT drop to come out, but they did say that they want to, they're excited, one, for, just cryptocurrency in general, and they're excited to continue to use Theta in the future. And if you're unfamiliar, Resorts World, it's the newest, hottest, largest hotel and casino on the Las Vegas Strip. I very much look forward to going down and visiting it, hopefully here soon. We'll see. But the cool thing about it is it's very futuristic, and there's a lot going with it. And I think if they do integrate, Theta into the different entertainment and experiences that they do have there, it could be very awesome, so that people could, in-person experience Web3, cryptocurrency, VR, all of that different stuff, if you will, for lack of a better words, and all of it being powered by Theta. So that is another thing that came out in the AMA. So two big companies so far, and I love to hear these larger companies continuing to throw out Theta's name, because I think it is very, very exciting for Theta to be working with these companies. Another large company, this one isn't as well known, but not the company itself, Fremantle, but the IP and all of the different TV shows that this company owns is definitely well known. So if you're unfamiliar, they've been creating, producing, distributing, and investing in content for over 100 years. They have a lot of big names and a lot of huge TV shows. Let's check out some of the TV shows as we can see here. Let's see, I might have to scroll down. American Idol, of course, there we go. That is the most recent NFT drop on Theta, and I really like what they did with it. I think, if they continue to work with Fremantle, and that was one of the takeaways, is Fremantle is continuing to look to work with Theta in the future. And they have a lot of TV shows, not only ones that we know in the US. Sorry, I'm a little biased because I'm US based, but there's international TV shows that I'm not even aware of. And there's different games out there. And as long as you continue, or they continue to integrate, NFTs and Theta into these TV shows, it brings the audience back into TV shows, because it kind of, brings that user engagement that is lost a little bit. It brings it back a little bit into these TV shows, which would be great. So there's Family Feud, Britain's Got Talent, American Idol, America's Got Talent. There's all sorts of different TV shows, and this is just page 1 of 5, or potentially even more. So there's a lot of different IP out there with Fremantle. So I'm very excited for that as well, that release. Another one, not to make this video extremely long, there was a short discussion on how Theta is continuing to decentralize the network itself, which will help with the last thing that I'll talk about. For this one, they did say that, hey, we are selling or, distributing their Theta coins. So the network is more decentralized than it was before. And the best way for me to pull up a graphical depiction of this is to go to the Wayback Machine or the Internet Archive. So you can go to pretty much any website and then go back to as early as it came out. So I went to guardianmonitor.io, and I just wanted to verify, fact check, if you will. And the latest I could go, or the earliest I can go, is in 2020. And I chose the date in July 2020, and I saw this. So this is the validator nodes. This is all the Theta coins that Theta Labs holds. And then if you go to guardianmonitor.io, this is the most current website. If you go there currently, this is what you'll see, which is great. As you can see, more validator nodes than there was before. But if you do the math and you calculate how much Theta had before in 2020 versus now in 2022, I did the math, and I'll bring it over. Before, they had 212.5 million coins, and now they have 167.5 million coins, according to this website. So yes, indeed, Theta is becoming more and more decentralized by the day, which is great. And I will circle that into the next statement, which is Coinbase. Of course, they're looking for decentralization. They don't want, the parent company to have all of the coins. But another takeaway from this AMA was that Coinbase, yes, is going to list Theta. It is going to happen. It's just a matter of time. There's a lot going on behind the scenes that, has to be done in order for this to happen. But, a takeaway that I made a video about not too long ago was Theta updating their Rosetta RPC adapter in order to get on Coinbase, and it is confirmed. So that is happening, guys. Just wait. And even though the crypto market is down right now, and it just so happens Coinbase might list Theta when the market is down, it's okay. The liquidity, the more eyes on Theta, all of that will definitely benefit Theta in the long run, especially in the next bull run. So in summary, guys, those are the points without making this video too long. Some of the main takeaways I got from the AMA. If you guys had any other takeaways, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next one.